Hello students. In today's lecture, we are going to learn about corporate social responsibility. Means CSR. The phrase corporate social responsibility was coined in the year 1953 with the publication of Bowen Social Responsibility of Businessmen. The adoption of CSR policies is a voluntary effort of the company to go the extra mile beyond what the law requires. The CSR is not a new concept in India. The Indian corporate sector is known for various activities which are conducted for the purpose of giving back to the society. An example of CSR in a company would be the Tata Group that included CSR and operational business objectives through the companies in a business organization. It is a trend these days that the business entity is certain obligation or responsibility toward the society. The company is a social institution having duties and responsibility toward the community in which it is a function. The objective is to be bring about the maximization of social welfare and common good. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has issued the Corporate Social Responsibility Voluntary Guidelines. In accordance with the guideline, it is expected that each company should have its own corporate social responsibility policy. By virtue of this policy, the company will be in a position to make strategic planning in the concern with the company's business policy. It is necessary to have a physical regard, assessment, budget, sharing experience, and sharing information of the corporate social responsibility policy is very much required for effective implementation. The element would be help to frame corporate responsibilities policies, care for stakeholder, following ethics norm, giving importance to right and welfare of workers, representing human right and human values, to respect environment and protecting environment, and conducting activities which are useful social and inclusive development. Corporate social responsibility is not only extended to the India, but it is a worldwide concept, acceptable concept. There are other countries that also follow the concept of corporate social responsibility in their countries in their own way, such as countries like Singapore, Malaysia, South Africa, UK, etc. Corporate social responsibility under section 135 of the Companies Act 2013, the concept of CSR expect the company to decide voluntarily to contribute to their better society and cleaner environment under the concept of the company's voluntary integrated social or other useful concern in their business operation of the betterment of their stakeholder and society in general. The Companies Act 2013 has introduced the provision for a corporate responsibility. The concept of CSR is based on the principle to give and take. Companies utilize various resources in the form of raw material, manpower of the society through CSR activity. The companies are expected to give something back to the society. Corporate social responsibility is the self-regulating business model that helps the company's social accountability to itself, its stakeholder, and the public. By practicing corporate social responsibility, also called corporate citizenship, companies can be continuous the kind of impact they have on aspect of society, including economic, social, and environment. environmental. CSR activities have the potential to encourage society and the environment. CSR is the a broad concept that can be take many forms depending on the companies and industries. Through CSR programs and voluntary effort, business can benefit the society while boosting their brands. CSR is valuable for the community as well as the companies. CSR activities can be create a stronger bond between employees and the corporations, boost miracle and help both employees and employers in the long run. Now we are going to learn definition of CSR. What is the mean by CSR? In European Union made the attempt to define the term CSR in a green paper established in 2001 on corporate social responsibilities as the voluntary integration of a company's social and economical concern into their business activities and their relationship with their stakeholder. Being socially responsible means not only fully satisfying the applicable legal obligation, but also going beyond the investing more in the human capital, in environmental and stakeholder relationship. The Companies Act does not define the term CSR as per the Rule 2C of CSR rules. Corporate social responsibility mean and include but not limited to project or program relating to the activities specified in Schedule 7 of the Act or project or program relating the activities undertaken by the Board of Directors of the companies in pursuance of the recommendation of CSR committee of the board as per declared CSR policy of the company subject to condition that such policy will cover the subject in enumerated in Schedule 7 of the Act. Now we are going to learn list of activities under CSR Schedule 7 of the Companies Act 2013. The board shall ensure that the activities included by the companies in CSR policy fall within the pursuit of the activities included in the Schedule 7. Some activities are specified in Schedule 7 as the activities which may be included in the companies in their corporate social responsibility policies. The activities in areas or subjects specified in Schedule 7 of the Companies Act 2013 that can be done by the company to achieve its CSR obligations are related to first one, eradication of hunger and poverty. In directing hunger and poverty, malnutrition, promoting health care including preventive health care and sanctioning including contribution to the Swachh Bharat Kosh, set up the central government for promoting and sanctioning making available self drinking water. Second one, promotion of education, promoting education including specially education and employment, enhancing vacation skill, especially among the children, women, elderly, and differently aided, and livelihood enhancement project. Third one, gender equality and human empowerment, promoting gender equality, empowering women, setting up homes and hostels for women and orphans, setting up old age women, daycare center and such other facilities for senior citizen and measures for reducing inequality faced by the socially and economically backward groups. Fourth one, environmental sustainability. Ensuring environmental sustainability, ecological balance, protection of flora and fauna, animal welfare, agroforestry, conversion of natural resources, and maintaining equality of soil, air, and water, including contribution to the Clean Ganga Fund set up by the central government for rejuvenation of River Ganga. Fifth one, protection of national heritage. Protection of national heritage, art, culture, including restoring of building and site of historical importance and work of art, setting of the public libraries, promotions and development of traditional art and handicraft crafts. Six one, welfare of armed and their families, and measures of the benefit of our force, veterans, war, widows and their dependents. Seventh one, training to promoting rural support. Nationally re reorganize sport, para-Olympic sport and Olympic sports. Eighth one, contribution to Prime Minister National Relief Fund. Contribution to Prime Minister National Relief Fund or any other fund set up by the central government for social economic development and relief and welfare of scheduled caste and scheduled tribal, other backward caste classes, minorities and women. Ninth one, contribute to technological incubator. Fund provide to technological incubator located within the academic institution which are the approved by the central government. Rural development project. 11th one, slim area development, where slim area shall mean any area declared as a central government or any state government or any other complementary authority under any law for the time being in force. Contribution to crops of trust society section 8 of Companies Act will be qualify the CSR expenditure as a long as a trust society section 8 companies etc create for the undertaking CSR activities or whether the corporates create exclusively for the purpose directly relatable to subject convert in Schedule 7 of the Act, General Circular Number 21 in 2014. In the background of COVID pandemic on 28 March 2020, it has been decided that the PM Care Fund contribution can be considered as a CSR expenditure under the Companies Act 2013. In March 2020, MCA has added any spending toward COVID-19 spread in India will come under the list of eligible CSR corporate social responsibility activities. The activities included in the following: promoting to the healthcare expenses toward the preventive healthcare and sanctioning and disaster management. Disclosure in annual report. The board financial report under section 134 subsection 3 shall be disclosed the composition of social responsibility committee, CSR policy and incentivities. The amount expenditure incurred on CSR activities should be also included in this report. The report must be contain valid reason in case of failure to spread the in-mark CSR budget in the line with the comply or explain policy. These are the corporate social responsibility. Thank you.